Paris Saint-Germain are interested in signing Marcus Rashford, according to reports. The French giants could look to swoop for Rashford after he held showdown talks with boss Erik ten Hag.
The 26-year-old claimed to be too ill to train on Friday, before it emerged that he had been partying in Belfast the previous night. Rashford subsequently missed the Red Devils' 4-2 win over Newport County in the FA Cup.
PSG previously showed interest in the forward before he signed a new 5-year deal at Man United last summer. According to the Eye, the League One champions attempted to come back in for Rashford at the end of the season.
Read more football stories. Stitched up bankrupt Wes Brown smiles as Taylor jokes ex-Man United star can't afford a suit drinking all day. Downing tequila calling in sick. Inside Marcus Rashford's 12 hours bender they add, however, that United do not plan to sell their homegrown star. And Rashford is also claimed to not be seeking a move. Following his disciplinary breach last week, Rashford was slapped with a 2-week fine, worth £650,000.
In a subsequent statement, the Red Devils said, "Marcus has taken responsibility for his actions. Most red in football." Hitting out, Annie Kilner's sister blasts evil cruel Lauren Goodman after Walker baby Rashford's bender drunk. Rashford invited me on wild night out.
I had to put him to bed. OUT of control fears for Marcus Rashford after boozing, love split warning from Ten Hag drinking all day. Downing tequila calling in sick. Inside Marcus Rashford's 12 hours bender casino special. Best casino welcome offers. This has been dealt with as an internal disciplinary matter, which is now closed. Rashford flew to Ireland on Wednesday to visit pal Sean Williams, who now plays for Larne FC, having previously been part of United's academy.
Belfast waitress Sarah Adair, 30, told of how she served Rashford lunch before he invited her to party with him. She said, "I'm not surprised he missed training the next day given how late he got to bed and how much he'd had to drink."
He must have known he wasn't going to be in any fit state to play football. Sarah revealed that she had to put Rashford to bed after he drunkenly dropped huge wads of cash on the floor. Following United's win over Newport, Ten Hag said of his number 10, "He reported ill and the rest is an internal matter."
"As I said, we will deal with it." On Monday, Rashford attended a meeting Sir Dave Brailsford and football director John Murtagh at Carrington alongside his brother and agent Dwayne Maynard. Ace Rash's Tipples timeline. Wednesday, January 24, 9:55 am. Rashford arrives for Man United training.
(4:21 p.m., private jet leaves Manchester. 5:17 p.m., plane lands at Belfast International Airport. Rashford checks into the Fitzwilliam Hotel and visits the Dirty Onion and Lavery's bar.
Thursday, January 25, 1:06 p.m. Picture posted online of Rashford at LAN FC. 2 p.m. Arrives at Sarah Adair's restaurant. (4:30 p.m. Leaves restaurant. 9:40 p.m. Rashford sends a driver to bring Sarah to Villa Italia restaurant.
Friday, January 26, 0:30 am. Rashford filmed going into Thompson's Garage nightclub. 2 am. Rashford leaves and the group go back to his hotel, although a source close to the player insists it was at 1. (15 am). 2:50 am. The star passes out fully dressed. 5 am. Rashford and his minders leave hotel.
(7 am. Private jet leaves Belfast Airport. 8 am. Plane touches down at Manchester Airport. Sunday, January 28. Rashford is dropped from FA Cup game against Newport County. United boss Erik ten Hag says Rashford's behaviour is an internal matter, and he will deal with it.
Monday, Jan 298.45 am. Rashford arrives for training. The England star enjoyed a superb season last term, scoring 30 goals and laying on 11 assists. He has had a more difficult campaign this time around, however, netting just 4 goals in 26 outings in all competitions.
Ten Hag, 53, warned Rashford over his conduct earlier this season after he was seen out celebrating his birthday in Manchester's China White nightclub just hours after United's 3-0 derby defeat to City. The Dutchman said at the time, "Yes, I am aware of it. I spoke with him about it.
It's unacceptable. I told him, he apologized and that is it. For us, it's an internal matter." Speaking about Rashford's situation, former Man United captain Gary Neville told BBC Breakfast, "To me, going out for a drink or going out for a night out is something that every football player will do and should do, so I've got no problem with that whatsoever."
They need to enjoy themselves. It's just all about choices and timing. Manchester United have just had a winter break. They've had a couple of weeks off, so there was a better moment for him to choose to go out.
I would say, go out and have your moment where you relax with your friends, but your timing has to be right. Marcus himself knows, H is an experienced player now. We're not talking about a young lad, but H has done it a couple of times in the last few months.
I've always seen Marcus as being really responsible, a good professional and someone who works hard every single day. I know H is going through a dip in form at this moment in time, but it's happened twice and it can sometimes become your personality if you're not careful.
Read more. Son STORIESVAPE alert. Vaping addict left minutes from death after feeling a wet blanket engulf him. Payday millions to get pay rise in bank account from this week, worth up to £754 a year if you do it too many times. People can start saying, what's happening in his life? He just needs to relax, calm down, choose when to go out and get back to playing football at the levels we know he can.